have plotted two actions that we can flatten the curve on the vision board, which is avoid crowded places and also working from home. By these actions, we can prevent the virus from spreading among the community, because we're trying to use some common sense that when people are put in a large groups in small places, that one of the people has an illness that are born by droplets, by coughing and sneezing, that there is more chance to spread it among the community. Moreover, we don't have the vaccine for COVID-19 yet, and that is why avoiding crowded places and working from home from now on is a good idea. So that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, let's talk about the first one. Bowls of food. Why did I put this image? Because I believe that during this pandemic, which required us to stay at home, we have no control about our diet. We will eat anything in the fridge, anything sweet, anything that contain high calories. We don't care about it. Healthy food like that is a must. Maybe once a week or twice a week. Tell me. The MASH, saying that let's break the chain. Okay, I guess everyone noticed about the SOP that has been given by our government, which require us to stay 1 meter from each other. Related to your responsibility, please be responsible if you are infected. If you are being infected, so please do not have contact with anyone. This is really important to break the chain of the virus. The virus is easily transported, so please be responsible, okay? Workout person, okay? I believe not just me but also you guys, we have nothing to do at home. We just lying on our back, scrolling through the IG, scrolling through the Twitter, and just lying for the whole day. It is not good for us, for me, and for everyone who stay at home. We need to move our body. We need to move our muscle to stay healthy and fit. So please do a bit of exercise, a simple exercise to stay fit, okay? Then the hand stuff and also the text. Spread love and also spread positivity. Spread love by maybe through social media, through speech, image, videos, voices, or else. You can say thank you to our frontliners, our PM, Perdana Menteri, our heroes, which have sacrificed for us during this pandemic. They stay at home, but they stay at their workplaces to help us treat those people that are being infected. So spread love and spread positivity to everyone, okay?
And so, here we are, sitting in our homes, surrounded by our snacks, and many of them aren't very healthy. Sugar looms large in the lockdown. To help manage the effects of the sugar, there's an important habit that we should adopt if we're not already doing it. And that is, drink a lot of water, and plenty of it. Well, this sounds like an old advice, but we all know that excess sugar in our diets has a slew of life-lessening consequences tied to disorders falling under the label metabolic disease, including obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and inflammation. But it's also possible there's another less obvious reason for sugars linked to decreased lifespans. It leads to the build-up of a toxic biological waste product. So it is important for us to drink plenty of water to keep ourselves healthy during this COVID-19 outbreak. So my other point in the vision board is avoid going out. Avoid going out. Why must we avoid going out? Well, it is because going out will only worsen the situation, because we will interact with the COVID-19 virus and get infected. Except if you really have to go out, like buying life essentials and others. But going out without a reason or because you are bored is really a bad idea. because you'll never know if you'll get infected. And if you do, don't cry regretting when you went out. So let's all be in our homes and stay safe, okay? There's many other things that you can do, such as spending quality time with our family and finishing our pile of assignments, or studying for online final, because for students like us, we should.
Based on the vision board that I put is one of them, wear a face mask. Like this. Put on a brand new face mask, especially when you're going outside. Actually, this kind of face mask is very important for this situation to stop the COVID-19 spread to other people. Although we don't have that kind of virus, maybe we can be the one that having the virus inside the body without knowing that. What's so important is the face mask must be 3-ply. What does the face mask do? Face masks do almost everything. Imagine if you have that virus but you don't know that you have that kind of virus, and then you go to the shop, you buy things, but you don't wear this face mask, and suddenly you cough all around the shop, and imagine the other also don't wear those face masks. What would be happen? The virus can be easily spread. It's very dangerous. And imagine there were 10 people in the shop, and just because of you don't wear this face mask, everybody get the virus from you. Don't forget to wear face mask, even though it's hot and very sweaty for you to wear, but your life is more important than those sweaty face. Next is social distancing. Why I put social distancing? Because people don't stay at home. Stay away from people outside just for a few months. You don't have to meet your friends. Just stay at home. You can cook at home. You can eat at home. Classes at home. You can meet your friends too, even when you're at home. For example, you can video call them or just directly call them. You don't have to go outside to meet your friends if you miss them. Of course, everyone miss their friends. What to do for social distancing? Stay away from people for at least 1 meter away. Don't go near to them. Don't talk directly to them. Save your life. That's all. Thank you. Don't forget to stay home.
In this vision board, I've put wash hand image because I believe that regular hand washing before and after touching a surface or contact with people is the best way to remove germs. Washing hands can also prevent illness and spreads of infections to others. Secondly, I've put don't touch your face image because I've known that don't touch your face during this pandemic is very important, as we picking up objects, turning to doorknobs, were constantly touching surfaces with contaminated of pathogens. These pathogens can be picked by our hands and get into the body through mucous membranes on the face, which are eyes, nose, and mouth, that act as pathways to the throat and lungs. The coronavirus that causes COVID-19 is believed to be spread mostly by inhaling droplets released when an infected individual cough or sneeze. But these droplets can also land on surface that we touch with our hands or our bare hands. So the last one, I've also put quality sleep image because since there are certain time that we as a student do not have any classes, so during this MCO we can cover our sleep time because sometimes when we're in university we are too busy with our assignments, with our tutorials, that we have to sleep late. So unfortunately our sleeping schedule become irregular, which is not good for our health.
In the vision board, I put a picture of family because we, as a student, we spend most of our time at campus. So we rarely spend our time with our family. So during this MCO, I think this is the best opportunity for us to spend our time with our lovely one, that's our family. So as the second picture, I put a picture of hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is usually another alternative for us to keep our hands clean because we know that this virus is easily spread by having direct contact with another people. So it's inappropriate for us to wash our hands everywhere we go. So we must use hand sanitizer as another alternative because hand sanitizer can kill most of bacteria and germs at our hands. So by using hand sanitizer, we can ensure that our hand clean everywhere we go. So remember, we must use hand sanitizer. My opinion about this MCO is actually government did a great action by announce this MCO because this is the only way to prevent the virus from keep spreading. But personally for me, I doesn't like MCO so much because I have to stay at home. I cannot hang out with my friends. My usually life activity delayed because of this MCO. But I know that this is the best way for us to prevent this virus for spreading. So I understanding this situation and I just enjoy my time with this MCO.
So we as a team, we are all agreeing that following the SOP or instructions recommended by the government is very important as it can flatten the cure and stop this pandemic COVID-19. So thank you. Together we fight against this virus. Bye.
So I think people must follow the rules of RMO to stop this COVID-19 from spreading. It gave so many impacts towards the government and also the people. For example, the economy down. And also, people don't get to work, so they don't get enough money and they don't eat like usual. What I feel about this COVID-19 is I feel sad because the frontliners like doctors and nurses work for 24 hours. They work so hard to treat the patient from COVID-19. They don't get to be with their families like the others. They are so tired. As the number of patients increase because the number of people getting COVID-19 increases day by day. And this need to be stopped.
And my final thought for this COVID-19 outbreak is we must take care of our health seriously, because in this crucial time, our healthcare is occupied with those who get infected with coronavirus or COVID-19 virus. And there's not much room for us that got metabolic diseases such as obese because of not taking care of our diet while sitting at home. So, in my opinion, we as healthy citizens and haven't got infected yet must protect ourselves at all costs so that the situation of our country can be curbed. That's all from me. Thank you.
I personally have no expectation that things will get this worse. For me, it is worse because we need to stay at home and no contact with everyone. Not for a day or for a week, but it's already a month. It's good for us and also bad for us. It have pros and cons. Pros, you can spend time with your family, because I am a student and I am living at the hostel. I couldn't spend my time with my family every day. This is my opportunity. The cons is this is too long, I guess. It's mine. I can't meet my friends. I can't study like usual. We need to do online classes, which is not good for me. I can't stay focused doing online classes. Everyone have their own pros and cons, and I believe that God did this for us because of a reason. It must be a reason, okay? Be a reason to teach us something or to make us learn something from this pandemic. So just stay calm, stay at home, stay safe, and be strong, okay? Believe in your faith.
My personal thoughts on this pandemic is I am very sad that the whole world, including my country, had to experience this kind of situations. As the amount of cases and even death are increasing day by day, our frontliners are very dedicated to reduce the curve. And for that, we all need to leave all the funds so that we can help our frontliners to flatten the curve. I believe that we all can make it to zero.